basketball is a favorite sport in most schools. It stimulates a girl's mental and physical development and offers her a fine chance to work with her friends in achieving better human relationships. To begin learning this exciting game, one must first acquire basic skills such as running and stopping, starting and turning. Trying to make this need for basic skills clear to my students, I brought my camera to class one day and recorded their actions and errors as they played. On the following day, they warmed up, expecting that unit plans would be affected by what I had observed and photographed. As they studied the picture, the girls quickly realized that movement skills are, indeed, basic to better basketball. I asked Marilyn to demonstrate these skills. Watch how easily she runs. This time, notice that she maintains her balance by keeping her weight forward on the balls of her feet and that her arms move in rhythm with her easy stride. The pace of basketball requires the ability to stop and start quickly. A flat-footed start may upset the timing and keep the weight and body position forward. This permits the quick starts necessary to receive or intercept passes. Here are two fast stops. Marcia fell because she did not prepare for the stop by shifting her weight back. Remember, shift the weight back before stopping. This helps you to maintain balance as you slow down. A quick stop and turn is effective in evading an aggressive guard. Marilyn turns in the direction of her rear foot. Reverse turns are constantly used throughout the game. Basic movement skills include running, starting, stopping, turning, each of which depends upon control of body weight. After the players acquire control of the body movements, they are ready for basic techniques. This is the triple threat position, so called because by holding the ball chest high, a player may 1. Dribble away from the guard, 2. Pass to a teammate, and 3. If close enough, she may shoot. Basketball is a team game, and one of its secrets is good passing. As the class is warming up, note the many different passes in use. As we shall see later, each type of pass meets the needs of a specific game situation. When teaching the fundamentals of passing, I point out that the body moves toward the receiver. Grip the ball with the ends of your fingers to gain accuracy and step with the pass to keep your balance. Carol demonstrates the shoulder pass, used by guards to cover distance on the court. Note the similarity to an overhand softball throw. As the ball is brought back, it sits on the upturned hand with fingers supporting it. Power comes from extending the arm with a wrist snap as the ball is released. The follow-through is toward the receiver. The chest pass is reliable for short distances when the passer is unguarded. It is used to speed up the attack because it starts from the position where most passes are caught. Begin at the chest with thumbs well behind the ball and fingers spread, and push out. Underhand passes are good setups for handoff plays, or they may be used when closely guarded. Begin with the ball at the side of the body. Resting on the upturned hand, supported by the arm, and swing forward with the ball, hand toward the receiver. In the scoring area, an effective bounce pass may reach a forward, cutting for the basket, whereas an aerial pass could have been easily lifted. The bounce pass is similar to the chest pass, except the ball is aimed at the floor several feet in front of the receiver. The height of the bounce may be increased by the hands spinning the ball forward. Carol is trying to do a hook pass. Look how she tries to push the ball. The arm should move over the head. The ball is released with a flick of the wrist and rolls off the fingertips. Note the bent elbow and wrist on the follow-through. In this game situation, Carol turns her left side to the guard, then she steps left and hooks over her head. Repeated in slow motion, we see more clearly how she jumps and comes down with her left side toward her opponent. Then the step left and the overhead hook. Pass Passing and receiving on the run prevent frequent interceptions. The ball is passed ahead of the moving receiver. The passer follows the direction of the ball. Fumbles rarely occur when the ball is passed with an easy speed. Watch these passes in a game. Bounce, underhand, chest, shoulder, and again shoulder. Skillful passing means finger control, movement with the pass, leading the receiver, and choice of the right pass at the right time. Skillful passing leads to proper catching. Look how the arm is extended to avoid the guard. When caught, the ball sits on the hand. To receive a high pass, turn palm upward to cradle the ball. Once a team is able to control the ball, it is in a position to score. Of the various shots practiced here, the most elementary is the chest shot. Starting position is the same as for the chest pass, with the release above and in front of the head. A two-handed shot gives the power necessary when shooting from a distance. This is the path of the ball in making a rim shot. When shooting parallel with the end line, use rim shots from the shaded areas. The greatest number of goals is made from the black area, where banked shots are used, which travel beyond the rim, rebounding from the backboard. A one-hand set shot is a good choice when closely guarded. Right foot is forward, weight rests on the right foot, while the left foot holds balance. Extend legs for power. She spreads her hand behind the ball, giving support with the left hand. She pushes upward, extending the arm, and flips with her wrist. The ball is directed by the ends of the fingers. Sometimes strategic plays center around the layup shot. The ball is carried by the right hand toward the basket. Notice how the wrist flips the ball against the backboard. Watch the left leg for the takeoff jump. Following the dribble, she steps onto the left foot for the jump. This is a front layup. The ball is lifted instead of pushed. It is held in the palm. Then the arm straightens and the ball rolls off the fingers. When closely guarded, the forward hooks the shot over her head. With her back toward the basket, she steps left, turning her shoulder to the goal, and releases the ball overhead. Remember the wrist action. Despite close guarding, note how easily the forward takes her shot. Skillful shooting depends upon finger control, arm extension, wrist flip, and choice of the right shot for the angle and distance. Well skilled in the fundamentals of movement, passing, and shooting, the class is now working on the dribble. Combined with passing, dribbling makes for exciting basketball, as it provides further opportunity to advance the ball. The fingers feel the ball as it is pushed to the floor. Watch the wrist bend. When moving, the height of the dribble should be below the waist to prevent interceptions. This forward fakes with the ball to fool her opponent. Good faking can throw a guard off balance. One foot remains stationary. A sudden shift and the guard is out of the play. Watch the double fake. Shift right, left, and right again. While practicing, I saw charging take place. I showed how this player should move away from the guard instead of toward her. When Marcia does a rear pivot, she stretches to put distance between the guard and herself. Then I showed her how the left foot turns out and moves to the rear. Now my left foot is away from the guard and remains in place while the right foot turns out into the rear. With feet parallel, I may turn in either direction. Although my class has not yet studied the finer points of offense and defense play, it is exciting to watch them enjoy themselves. Already they play better basketball because they've successfully used the techniques and skills which they have been practicing so enthusiastically.